This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello and welcome to Unequal Sequel.
Extra.
It's Extra Friday time, baby. Woo-hoo. Get ready to rock and roll. Hello, welcome all. Welcome to another slice. No, that's the wrong thing. We just recorded that. Welcome.
Let's try that again.
Welcome to Unequal Sequel. My name is Dave. His name is Rich.
Hello.
We, every week, for an Extra Friday treat, talk sequels, and that might be a sequel review, a sequel ranking, a sequel anniversary, or a top 5 of something. We are in the part of the year where they are only releasing no sequels or bad sequels at this point.
No sequels or films we don't want to watch because we'd have to watch 6 of them.
Well, the film we don't want to watch this week was The Strangers Part 3.
Yes.
I have not seen part 1 or part 2.
No,
and
me neither.
They keep putting these films on at like 8:45, and I'm not going to start for watching a film at 9:15 on a weekday.
To put this in context, when Dave has to go into London for work, he has to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So here watching a film at 8 o'clock at night, or 8:45 even.
And I'm trying to keep happy this year. And like you said, you're trying to watch things we both enjoy.
Some of the things I actually want to watch.
So I went and saw a Jason Statham film instead.
Oh, good for you.
Happiness. So this week we are doing our top 5 because we've done our top sequels. We've done our top 5 trilogies. We're now on to top 5 quadrilogies.
Yes, sir.
So that is a film franchise that has 4 movies in.
Yes. But Dave also had an extra rule.
Well, yeah, I'm a bit of a stickler for these rules, yes.
So he said if we know there's a 5th one coming, like if it's been announced, then we can't have them. So I couldn't do Toy Story.
Toy Story, because the 5th one is out
Shrek.
this year. Or Shrek, also out this year.
Yeah.
I don't mind rumoured, because you never know in this day and age
you never know if
things
that's going to actually happen.
or happen. So I would say they're the only rules. There are a few other little things. You search the internet for people talking about quadrilogies. And there's some mental ones in there.
I've maybe bent the rules slightly.
Me too. Me too. There is a few there, and if you don't agree with us, that's fine. Send in what you think your best quadrilogies are, and maybe your worst quadrilogies. Because honestly, there's not many. Well, there is quite a few, but a lot of them are crap.
Yeah.
I found a list on Wikipedia and so, there's a lot more than I thought. But some aren't officially quadrilogies in my eyes because, spin-offs are murky waters for me. I don't know how you feel about spin-offs. We'll find out in your list.
Yeah. I've pretty much ignored spin-offs.
Okay, cool. We're going to work from 5 to 1, 5 being the least popular, 1 being our favourites.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Whenever we've done something like this in the past, me and Rich always have a few that are kind of the similar. We're like, oh!
Yeah.
And then once in a while, one of us will say something mental and we'll try not to argue with each other.
I think I might have a few that you haven't got.
I'll be amazed to see what you find. Oh my God, I've just remembered the Karate Kids are in here, right?
Oh, what?
There's 4 of them. No, yeah, there's more than that.
No, there's more than that.
There's more than that now because the next
Yeah.
Karate Kid, they've made that all law. Ignore that. I thank God I can push that out of my head. But I was like, doesn't matter. Only 2 of them are good. That top 4.
Whoa. Well, I think Legends was good. Come on.
Yeah, no, the first 4.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. Fair
the
enough.
next and part 3 are both toilet.
Yes.
So, Rich, I want to hear your number 5
Kung Fu Panda.
Okay. It's a good quadrilogy.
It's yeah. Do you know what? They're all fine. You know?
This is where we're
It's not high points and low points. It's just they're all right. You know? Some of mine that are slightly higher up have got really high points and really low points.
Yeah.
Whereas Kung Fu Panda, I think, just ticks along nicely.
It is good. It's solid for
A 3-star average. You know, like,
have you had to watch these a lot? Being a
no, not a
Really?
lot actually. No, it's one he never really massively got into. I've watched all of them,
Yeah.
but not loads and loads, not on repeat.
Do you know that's a crying shame because
Yeah.
they're fun. They're watchable for
Jack
adults.
Black is great. You know, it really suits him, that character of Poe. You know, maybe slightly should have been an Asian actor potentially, but you know.
Oh yeah. Is there any? I mean, Jackie Chan's the monkey.
Yeah, I think so.
Because the other one is Dustin Hoffman's in there. Ian McShane's one of the bad guys. Awkwafina's in the last one. So that's good.
James Hong is in the first one.
He's in all of them.
He's Mr. Ping, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda's dad.
Lucy Liu's in the first one. Viper in the first one.
She might be in all of them but the last one then.
Yeah, true.
Angelina
potentially.
Jolie, Seth Rogen plays.
Seth
voices there.
Rogen is in it, yeah.
There's a lot of mental. Bryan Cranston plays another panda at some point.
Isn't David Cross in there somewhere as well? Angelina Jolie's Tigress, right?
Yes.
Right, yeah. Anyway, it's a wild cast.
High point, low point for you there. Which film's the high one? Which one's the low one?
I think the first one's the high one.
Yeah.
I think they're all pretty much fine.
Yeah.
You know, I think they all kind of go along that kind of, fine. The first one is definitely better. I think the fourth one is the worst.
And we thought that was fine when we reviewed it.
Yeah, again, it's fine.
But what's constantly as good is the animation's really decent.
Yes, the animation is great.
And the music's really good. It's fun for kids and adults. I agree with your number 5, and I haven't got a problem with that one.
Okay.
It's not on my top 5.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the only problem I've got now with my number 5 that I have written it down, I have 2 options.
Oh, okay.
So I have to... Okay, I'm going to go with one of them.
Okay.
My number 5 is the Bourne quadrilogy.
Okay. I did not put that in because I thought there was 5 of them.
I don't think Legacy counts. But if I'm not allowed to have that...
Yeah, you're allowed. You're definitely allowed.
Okay, good, because I've got another option. Those first 3 films, Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, and Bourne Ultimatum...
Very good.
Are all really good. Jason Bourne, not good.
Yeah.
But like you were saying when we are the highs and highs and lows and lows.
Yeah.
I'm not adding Legacy. I don't think I suppose it is, but in the Jason Bourne world...
It's not got Jason Bourne in it.
It hasn't got
Legacy. So
hasn't got any returning characters from the other one.
I don't know. I cannot remember it well enough to tell you.
That was my rule. I was like, if there's a character that's in one film, then it can't be in the other films. And that's probably just my other option for number 5 was the American Pie quadrilogy.
Oh, I completely forgot about the American Pie.
American Pie, American Pie 2, American Pie The Wedding, American Reunion. Now, Eugene Levy does rock up in some of the weird offshoot straight to DVDs, The Book of Love, The Naked Mile as Jim's dad, weirdly.
Yeah.
But I don't count them as canon.
No. Okay.
But the Bourne one, I would count, and I know I'm going against my own rule here maybe a bit, but there hasn't been announced a new one yet. There is always murmurs that, you know, Damon and Greengrass might return and do another one because they were so unhappy with the reaction of the last one. And I think there is maybe a story to be told, but Identity, Supremacy, and Ultimatum would have been great, is fantastic. And I think Supremacy is the best one.
Okay.
Do you agree? Or do you think Identity is the...
No, I think you're right. I think Supremacy is the best one.
It's a great sequel. It's got a great car chase. It's the way it's filmed is brilliant. Greengrass and Matt Damon are, you know, the height of their powers in this trilogy, I think. Ultimatum's decent. It's got some great stuff. I love every sequence in all the films when he kills someone with a pencil or a diary or a poster or something mad like that.
Yeah.
And the way it was filmed, those early films, made Bond and Mission Impossible kind of what it was. Because before Jason Bourne, spy films were more like Die Another Day and that kind of tat. Kind of movies, and then this realism way it was filmed was released, and it was like, oh, that's new and cool and different, and it was so brutal. And the car chase in the first one with the Mini is great. Me and Rich both love Minis.
Yeah,
it's an awesome chase in that first one. But yeah, that's my number 5. I think I will stick with Bourne. People are probably shouting at me now. That's fine.
No, I think that's okay.
They're going to carry on shouting because all of them get a bit more mental.
They're going to get a bit shouty at me then for my
number 4.
My number 4 is the Thor trilogy.
I thought this would come in here somewhere.
Not trilogy, quadrilogy, sorry.
Quadrilogy, get it right.
So
yeah.
Thor,
this works.
Thor the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, Thor Love and Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is a quadrilogy that is fine, amazing shite. I think Thor is fine. I think The Dark World is fine. I know it's got its haters.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ragnarok is great. Mm-hmm. I really love it. And then Love and Thunder is terrible.
Yeah. I couldn't put it in because of Love and Thunder.
Yeah, I very nearly put it 5th instead of, but I, in terms of what I would watch these 4 Thor films.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing this and not
over the 4 Kung Fu Panda films more happily, I think. Yes. Even with Love and Thunder, which is bad. Yeah.
I agree with you. I did look at this. I was like, no, if he picks that, that's fine. Nearly some people could pick an Avengers, but we've got an Avengers film at the end of the year, so that counts that out. There is only 3 Captain America movies, right?
I believe so.
Officially, so that couldn't go in. And there's only 3 Iron Man movies.
Yeah.
So that couldn't go in. We are about to get the 4th official Spider-Man
but we haven't got it yet.
Not yet, but that will go in there if that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't officially allow to put it in without seeing the movie, which is annoying. Yeah, great. Yeah, it's a good quadrilogy.
My son has some very exclusive merch from that movie.
Does he?
Yeah.
You sound angry.
No, I'm not angry at all. No, it's just when he wants to wear it to school. I'm like, no, because these are selling on eBay for thousands of pounds.
It's not out yet. Wait until the market hits.
Yeah.
Then we can sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4-1's great. 4-2, Dark World. Me and you have both defended that movie.
I think it's all right. I don't hate it as much as everyone else does. I think Christopher Eccleston's quite a good bad guy.
Ragnarok is incredible.
I love. I really love it. And then Love and Thunder can get in the bin. It goes off. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it really steps off for that last one. Really, really hate it. That's strong. That is strong. Number 4. My number 4, and you're going to hate me for this one, is Batman 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. No, I think that's fine. I think it's 2 great movies and 2 bad ones.
You can do that. So we're talking Batman 89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Because there is a recurring character there of Alfred.
Okay, fine. I'll let you have that.
Yes. I think me, you, and the listeners can agree that Batman 89 is incredible.
Yes.
Me, you, and the listeners can all agree The Batman Returns is incredible.
Yes.
Me, some of the listeners think...
Not me.
think Batman Forever is great.
Yeah.
Everyone, me, you, and listeners agree Batman and Robin is toilet.
Yes. 100%. I think Batman Forever compared to Batman and Robin is great. But compared to the 2 that came before it, not good.
Now, out of all those Batman films, though, Forever is still my favourite.
Wild.
I don't know why. I fucking love that film.
Because you are mad, sir.
We have talked about it on the Best, Worst and Dream podcast. Someone has picked it as their best. So
yes, yeah.
Happy days. I can defend that one. And that was a one that happened. Rich couldn't get on board with it.
No.
But as 4 films, we got 2 decent Tim Burton movies.
Yeah.
One very different Joel Schumacher film. And I think with Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones doing incredible things in that movie. And especially in the childhood when I first watched it, Batman Forever was great. It's a very different movie to the first 2. I'm not, arguing that fact. And then we do get Batman and Robin, which is just full of horribleness. And it is a bad movie. But I think the other 3 outweigh those.
Yeah.
One. You disagree? Yes. Yes.
No, well, yeah, it's not in my top 5, but it could have been.
Did you even think about it?
Yeah, I did. I did think about it, yeah. And I've got one coming up that's similar, I would say.
It might be the same as mine.
Okay.
Which would be incredible if it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think the Batman films, that era of Batman is a lot of fun.
Yes. I agree. Batman 89, my favourite Batman film.
Yeah.
By a long way.
Jack Nicholson. Yeah, that's
so good. Yeah.
Brilliant. It's a lot, even when you're, get really drunk and watch Batman and Robin, and it might be amazing and stuff. It might be, there's fun to be had there with Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the puns.
I don't really drink, Dave.
Make a drinking. You did once upon a time.
I know, but I don't anymore.
A drinking game of it, or, an eating game. Or something.
I'm trying to not be too fat. If I was going to eat something every time something like Arnold Schwarzenegger says something fucking stupid, then I'd put 3 stone on watching that movie.
I was trying to think, what can we do? Oh, eat a salad then. Eat a salad every time he says something stupid. Okay, what's your number 3?
It's Jaws. It's Jaws.
Okay, I did see this one.
Well, it's 4 movies, right? It's quadrilogy.
I absolutely agree with
you. And the recurring character is the shark. Ellen Brody. She's in the Brodies. The Brodies as a family. Obviously, Jaws is incredible. Jaws 2, better than anyone thinks it is. I will defend Jaws 2. Jaws 3, the worst piece of shit ever.
Yeah.
Jaws 4, just slightly better than the worst piece of shit ever.
I love that we think Jaws 3 is worse than Jaws 4. And Jaws 4
I do
is
think it's
the film with a telepathic shark.
I know, but Jaws 3 is still worse.
And we've watched these films a few times.
Yeah.
So Jaws 1 is pinnacle cinema.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what makes it a brilliant quadrilogy?
And thinking about this, I don't know why I've put it 3rd. It's insane. What have I done? Because Thor's got 2 okay movies, a great movie and a bad movie, whereas Jaws has got an incredible movie, an okay movie, and 2 bad movies. So why have I put this in 3rd? I don't know. I think just because Jaws is so fucking good.
And it is the best movie ever made. Again, if you're looking for fun to be had, there is stuff to watch in Jaws 3 and Jaws 4 because it's so fucking dog shit. The telepathic shark in the
stupid,
4th one. Yeah. How the shark has taken it personally and hunting just that family when... What is that shark? The mother of what happened in the first 2 films?
Oh God, I don't know.
And how the shark and Ellen are connected mentally somehow.
Insane. It's wild. It's wild.
Jaws 4 does have a cracking beginning.
True.
It does. When one of the sons dies.
It looks all right.
Yeah.
It looks good. Whereas 3 looks like shit.
3 is amazing for its time. Jamie East came on this podcast, made it his best ever sequel because of the experience he watched when he first watched it in the cinema with the 3D glasses and stuff, and he just had the best time. And I can get on board with that, but it is Dennis Quaid is high as a kite, and he's confirmed it.
Yeah, you can tell.
You can't remember it. It's got Leah Thompson in. She's lovely, but the effects are just God. It's bad, and they've contained the shark as well. If they just take everyone out of the water, the shark is contained in the sea life.
I know.
Sure,
It's yeah.
and yet
crazy.
still people die non-stop. Okay, well, that's a good one. That was your number 3, right?
That was my number 3, yeah.
Okay.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay. How does that work?
Ghostbusters 1.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Afterlife.
Okay.
Frozen Empire.
And we're just forgetting the Paul Feig one?
It's not part of canon.
Okay.
It's different universe.
Right. Okay, then.
There's no recurring characters, apart from maybe the car, which looks differently. And they don't even get in the building. I don't think it counts. I think there's the 4 films that have it.
Some of the original Ghostbusters in it, though?
No, they're playing other characters. They're playing
Right,
not
okay.
themselves.
Fair enough.
There is a storyline that goes through Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2, Afterlife,
True.
and Frozen Empire.
Yeah, that
all
is
the
true.
Ghostbusters, not all the Ghostbusters, because one of them has died, are in most of
Back
those
as a
movies.
ghost, though. So, you know.
So Ghostbusters 1 I rewatched at Christmas, and I think it's a perfect movie now. It is stunning. Like, the script is amazing.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
And Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Harold Ramis. Wow. Just wow. 2, and if anyone fights us on this, I love
Ghostbusters 2.
I will knock you out. Ghostbusters 2 is also great. Also watched it at Christmas. Loved it. I still think it's great. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still so much fun. It's cheesier. Yes, the walking Statue of Liberties are a bit cheesy, but you've got Rick Moranis doing some great stuff with Janine and stuff like that. And Sigourney Weaver returns, and it's an okay bad guy, the guy in the picture. It's good.
Yeah,
the slimes,
yeah, he's scary. Vigo is scary.
The slime's all fun. Well, when I used to watch these films when I was younger, I loved Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Both me and you had the VHS when it goes from 1 to the second one, right? And you could never stop it.
No, you have to watch the adverts in the middle.
I didn't have the advert one, but I had like 10 years later, wherever it was.
Okay.
So it's practically Ghostbusters 1 and 2 with one movie for some people because it just played, and that is glorious. When Afterlife was released a few years ago, we were all very nervous. This guy cried twice.
Yeah, you did.
I think Ghostbusters Afterlife is great, and I love watching it. I've rewatched it a few times, and I still think it holds up. I think Paul Rudd is great in there. Carrie Coon as the mum, the kids, all work in it. Podcast doesn't even annoy me in that movie. And then we're talking about ups and downs, and then we get to Frozen Empire. They get them back in New York. Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great, but then I rewatched it the other day with George.
Yeah?
And it was fine. It's not good, but it was fine.
I haven't brought myself to rewatch that one yet.
Yeah, it wasn't that terrible.
They make the ghosts come to them.
Yeah, it's a bit
end.
boring and it's a bit silly, and but George didn't hate it. He thought it was fine. And I thought it was fine as well. It's like.
So for me, there's 1, again, Jaws-like.
Yeah.
2, very, very good.
Yeah.
3, very good. 4, let's say, call it fine.
Yeah.
And then I think the 2016 is in another universe somewhere.
Fair enough.
Its own thing. And I rewatched that again the other day, and I don't think it's awful. I don't think it's a Ghostbusters movie.
No.
But I think the cast, what they have, do great stuff. And it's funny. It's just like a lot of people have said, I think Sean Walsh said, that you could turn the sound off on Ghostbusters and it would still be scary a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't know it's a comedy. You wouldn't get that from the 2016 version of Ghostbusters.
That's true. Yeah.
And
Very
you can tell
true.
there's some weird things happen in it. And you can tell there's some bad editing, some choices that have been cut out. Like the dance sequence that's somehow in the credits at the end was meant to be a big set piece in there. So that was my number 3.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Tap the banner to learn more and get a quote at USAA.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
It's tax season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But here's a big one you need to hear. Billions. That's the amount of money in refunds the IRS has flagged for possible identity fraud. Now here's another big number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed. One last big number. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast for the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
Your number 2,
Okay,
Richard.
I think this is the one that you're going to tell me off the most for, but I'm sticking with it, and it's the Superman quadrilogy.
No.
Is that allowed?
It's allowed. It's on my list.
Whew. Thought you were going to tell me off then.
There is arguments that Superman Returns puts in there somewhere, but then Superman Returns ignores Superman 2 and 3, so it's like it's his own timeline.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
But Superman 1 to 4 is all Christopher Reeve.
Yes, the four Christopher Reeve Superman movies. I love 1, 2, and 3, and 4 can get in the bin.
Yeah. I could not put this in because I still had never seen 3.
I can't believe you've never seen 3. It's great. It's a Richard Pryor comedy that Superman happens to be in.
There's a few people that defend it. I think I can't remember, someone else defended it a bit, but you really love Superman 3.
It was the first one I watched. Superman 3 was the first one that I saw, and it will always be like my Superman. I know objectively, watching it back now, it isn't good. But I still love it. It's still like, I can't help it. I just still like it.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, it's in there for me, and I love Superman 1 and Superman 2. I just do. I love those movies since I was a kid. These were the first superhero movies for me. Before Batman, before anything like that, Superman was it. I can't think of any other superheroes before that. I had Spider-Man comics, but there weren't Spider-Man movies at that point, and not in the 80s anyway.
No, I think you're right.
Not ones that I saw, even if they did exist. But these Superman movies were like the pinnacle for me in like what it would have been about 1984, 1985 that I started watching. So I was 4 or 5 years old, and it was just prime for me.
I think for most people of our age, Superman would have been the first superhero film we would have watched, because Batman possibly would have been too dark to show kids.
I definitely watched Batman when I was, but then I was, 8, I think, when Batman came out, and I think I probably watched it when I was 9 or 10.
I mean, that's okay.
I didn't watch it in the cinema, that's for sure, but I definitely watched it distinctly remember like renting it on VHS and being very excited.
But Superman really holds up. Well,
yeah, I'd watched all 4 Superman movies by that point, though. Yeah. So like.
Even a young boy might have thought 4 would have been even good at that point, or did you realise Quest for Peace is bad?
I don't remember 4. I think that's the thing, is that I think actually what I remember most about 4 is Superman being a bit boring.
Yeah.
I don't think it was bad, but I think by that point, so that came out in 87, I was 6. I was probably have been maybe 7 or 8 by the time I watched it. And by that point, I was a bit like, Superman's too goody-goody in it.
Right.
I was like, no, I want my superheroes to have a little bit of edge by that point.
You were ready for a Batman.
Yeah, I was ready for Batman. Yeah, absolutely.
Man. So, Superman, good, very good, very, very good.
I would say Superman, top tier. Yeah. Superman 2, just slightly below top tier.
Because there's an argument, and there's a Richard Donner cut as well.
Yeah.
That everyone thinks Superman 2 is better.
It's better than Superman, yeah. But for me, it's just, they're even, basically. Both very, very good. Superman 3,
for
objectively,
me.
Superman 3, objectively bad, but for me, excellent.
See, I can't comment because I've just had Batman with Batman Forever, so I understand your love for this movie. And
Superman 4, bad. Bad.
Superman 4 is truly awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I agree. I'm happy that you picked that. It was on the list of quadrilogies I found.
I thought you were going to tell me off.
No, I think you might tell me off now.
Okay, go for it.
My number 2 is the Mad Max quadrilogy.
No, I'm not going to tell you off for that, because I think that's very fair, and I toyed with putting that in because I think they're all great, but I think it's I think you're pushing it a little bit, though.
Because of Furiosa?
Because of Furiosa.
No, it's not
Max
Mad Max
is in Furiosa.
No. That's just a man
He's still
standing
there.
watching.
He's still a person who's dressed exactly the same as Max with his car.
I forgot about him. Just that one shot. It's
but one shot, but it means it's the same universe.
But it's a saga picture. But I'm talking with Mad Max being a central character. We've got Mad Max. Obviously.
I'll let you off.
Thank you. I'm just going to find the names because the Mad Max was just called Mad Max, right?
Yeah. First one's just called Mad Max. No, the first one's called Road Warrior, isn't it?
No, that's the second one.
Okay. So yeah, first one's just Mad Max. Second one's Road Warrior.
The Road Warrior. Third one, Thunderdome. Fourth one, Fury Road.
Yeah.
Now, when I was younger...
you are pushing it a little bit, though.
This is the one I think I pushed the most. Yes, Beyond the Thunderdome is the second one.
Oh, yeah, Beyond the Thunderdome.
On Wikipedia, Mad Max 2 is just called Mad Max 2, but I'm pretty sure it's called Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
Might even say it on my DVD, actually. My dad loves Mad Max films, and I watched them a lot when I was younger. In my head, I remember seeing a lot of Thunderdome for some reason because I think...
Yeah, me too. I think that came out when we were the right age.
Yeah, I think it might be the less... Not problematic would not be the right words, but adult film. It's very silly, old Thunderdome.
Yeah.
2 men enter, 1 man leave. And that kind of thing. I rewatched Mad Max 1, 2 and 3 at uni. I got the box set because I bought hundreds of DVDs.
Yeah. I think...
and that first one from 1979, when you're studying cinema and film, and you've seen Mel Gibson do his career at that point before he went mental.
I think I didn't see Road Warrior until uni.
Yeah.
I think Mad Max 2 I didn't watch until we were at uni. I'd seen the first one and I'd seen the third one. I don't think I'd seen the second
in the wrong
one.
order. I don't know what order I can tell you. I couldn't tell you. But I think Mad Max, the first one's probably made most adult, but maybe that's just the way it was filmed. It felt real a little bit. It's very low budget kind of thing, and Mel Gibson's very young, and George Miller is doing wonderful things with a very nothing budget. And the bit when he gives the choice to either blow up or cut his ankle off at the end is great. And also the scene of Mad Max's wife and kid getting killed is pretty horrific. And when you learn about cinema and stuff, and you want to make movies and how you can make films on a budget kind of thing, it's quite inspiring, quite a lot. Apparently for 20 years it held the record in Guinness Books of Record for the most profitable film ever made until Blair Witch came out in 1999. Road Warrior was released as Road Warrior in the United States.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the audience didn't know.
Gotcha.
Or they were trying to pretend it wasn't part of a trilogy.
Maybe.
And then we got Thunderdome with Tina Turner doing mad things. And then years later, in 2015, they released Mad Max Fury Road, which is an incredible movie, which is basically one big chase movie. Yes, there is no Mel Gibson. Tom Hardy comes along.
I think that's fine, though. I don't think...
It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
What happens in Furiosa is another timeline thing. Maybe a little bit like Superman Returns.
Still the same character from Fury Road, though.
Yeah, but if it was Charlize Theron in it, I would not have picked it.
Okay.
Hey. I love those movies.
You picked Fury Road, and that hasn't got Mel Gibson in it.
But Mad Max. Guys, can you get in contact and tell me if you think Mad Max is a quadrilogy or whatever 5 films is called now?
Quintilogy?
Well, one day we're going to do that. Next year, this time next year, we'll try to do the best 5 films.
Okay.
Well, I think there's at least maybe we can do Toy Story and Indiana Jones by that
Shrek.
point. And Shrek will be 5 at that point. And we'll go all the way to 10, because then we'll be like, yes, or 11.
Well, yeah,
Fast and
Furious, yeah.
Every year we'll just keep going up.
By like 2028 when that's due to come out.
Yeah, got announced the other day. So we'll talk about that at the end of the month.
Mental.
Okay, so let's hear your number 1.
My number one is the only one I thought you might have had in yours, so I'm wondering if this might be your number one as well, but it's Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, it's my number one as well.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Because, Shane Black can write a movie, right?
Also, I've missed the one out I was going to pick. Yes, Lethal Weapon is my number one as well. Carry on, I'll talk about it in a minute. So Lethal Weapon, great. Lethal Weapon 2, just as good. Lethal Weapon 3, a slight step down, if we're honest. And Lethal Weapon 4, just as good as 3. So for me, it's like 2 excellent and 2 good, Yes, it's the most consistent quadrilogy we've talked about, I think. As in, all of them are really good. Like, Lethal Weapon is fantastic. Lethal Weapon 2 was the first Lethal Weapon I watched. Fantastic in my eyes. Yeah. Highly quotable, diplomatic immunity.
It might be brilliant. One where I actually think 2 might be better than 1.
Yes, Richard. I think it is. 3 is good. You're introducing Rene Russo, which is a good character. And that's when, what's Joe Pescali?
Joe Pesci.
Not Joe Pesci. That's a very different person.
Not Joe Pasquale. That's very different. Joe Pesci comes in 3.
Yeah, and he's slightly annoying.
Yeah.
But I think the storyline of there's another cop going around with cop killer bullets and stuff and is really good. Yeah, and you've got and Rene Russo and Mel Gibson's chemistry in that movie is hot.
Yeah, definitely.
So really good. And it's got some really good stunts in it still. There's a bit when Riggs throws himself out of a window with a bad guy that he lands in the pool, but one of the bad guys doesn't, or does land in the pool as well. Anyway, it's a great stunt. And then 4 came at, 98? Or whatever it was in the end?
Is it 98? Was it as late as that?
With Jet Li, Riggs, introducing Chris Rock. They're all there. The action's really good. Really, really funny. We haven't even talked about how good the chemistry between Danny Glover and Mel Gibson is.
It's just perfect, right?
All 3 of them, I believe all 3 of them are directed by Richard Donner. Right?
I think so.
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them, I think. I think they are all Richard Donner, yeah.
And there is a lot of talk that they've always wanted to do a 5th one. And until a few years ago, I was well up for that. But then Mel Gibson's gone absolutely mad off his rocket.
Yeah, true.
And sadly, Richard Donner has passed away. So I'm happy this being.
Did Shane Black write all of them? No.
I believe he might have just wrote the 2 of them. And then they say thanks for his characters in a lot of them.
Right, okay. So, when Danny Glover's saying I'm too old for this shit in Lethal Weapon all the time, do you know how old he is?
Well, isn't it his 50th birthday?
Well, that's how old his character is. Do you know how old Danny Glover is?
He was like 35 or something stupid.
39.
Fuck off. Well... He wasn't too old for that shit.
He wasn't too old for that shit at all.
And I think he was just kicking into his prime.
Yeah.
At that point. Shane Black only wrote the first one.
Oh, really?
And he
thought he wrote the second one as well.
Story by Shane Black, but screenwriter was Jeffrey Baum.
Oh, okay. So he had a hand in it then.
Yeah.
Do you think?
But producers and director was Richard Donner, and they're all produced by Joel Silver and Richard Donner. So they're all the way through. And what makes they all feel kind of fresh for that period, if that makes sense. And Mel Gibson is so good as Riggs.
He is, yeah.
And especially that first live wire, jumping off the building when he takes him down and stuff.
Yeah, give him his dues. He's very good in that. However, he is a terrible human.
He is terrible. And then Danny Glover is also equally as good in all those films.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can watch them over and over and over again.
They're just very well put together.
Great action sequences. I mean, that second one, I remember I had to go somewhere with my mum and dad and they put me in a room to watch movies where I shouldn't have watched Lethal Weapon 2. But that bit when the police force are being wiped out with all the bombs I thought was the best thing I've seen at that point because I was far too young. I was only like 7. It was unbelievable.
Brilliant.
And then obviously a 7-year-old with Patsy Kensit.
Oh, yeah.
With an awful South African accent.
Terrible accent, yeah.
But I fell in love with her.
Of course you did.
And then a few years later, I filmed one of her weddings. Wow. Bada bing. It's a small world.
Get you.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but...
You're like, you're my first crush.
Yeah, I didn't actually talk to her on the day. She was quite busy getting married.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously Jet Li turns up in the fourth one. I think Chris Rock is...
Chris Rock's in the fourth one,
is funny in that one as Butters. Your baby, whoa, baby. And stuff like that. I think the fucking you with the cell phones is a good line. I think it's funny in action, the bit at the end. And when they all turn around, they think, let's just leave this mad Chinese man. We can't beat him. And they look back and like, but what if? What if? And they're like, fuck it, let's go at it.
Go on, let's do it.
And at that point, you're like, yeah! And the music's brilliant. And I think I love Lethal Weapon. It's out of all those quadrilogies we'll talk about, it's the most consistent and it's the most fun and one I could watch happily all again and again and again.
Yeah.
Any honourable mentions? Because I've got a couple now.
I didn't think about that, so not really, no. But you go for it. Yours.
I've got a couple. One, it nearly made it in there, was Bad Boys. There's 4 of them at the moment.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
And you know how much I love the Bad Boys movies.
Yeah. I mean, 1 and 2 are,
good. Bad Boys 4 was my favourite film of 2024. I love it. I mean, the naming's all wrong. Bad Boys for Life, and that turned out to be the 3rd one. And then Bad Boy Ride or Die is the 4th one. All very fun movies. Yes, the second one is too long, goes mental, and is Michael Bay-ish, at most Michael Bay-ish. Another in the conversation is Beverly Hills Cop. It's now 4 of them.
Oh, of course. I've really messed up here.
Because the first 2 films are really good.
Yeah.
Shocking 3rd one.
And the 4th one's all right.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Rich. There are 4 Naked Gun movies.
Oh my God, there are, aren't there?
And you love Naked Gun movies.
I love yeah. Oh. Wow. I hope I missed that.
And this is the big one, I think. The recent Planet of the Apes films. I don't know if you're counting that as a 1, 2, 3 as a trilogy.
Oh.
Then, the new one is its own news story.
What have I done?
Yeah. Other ones that I've researched. Hang on, I've got the list.
I put fucking Kung Fu Panda in there.
Yeah. Obviously, the ones we haven't mentioned: Hunger Games.
Yeah, I
love if they were the books. I love the books, but that's 3 books.
I'm gonna have to watch them all soon anyway, because they've got Philip Seymour Hoffman in.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You could put The Matrix whether you put the Jaws films. Could you not?
Not for me.
Okay.
No,
because that one did make you really angry.
Yeah, and I'm not even that fussed about the first one.
No,
I think it's all right, but it's just all right.
Bridget Jones has got 4 of them now, and I think if they were all up to the standard of the 4th one, you would have been.
I did toy with that, but I've never seen 3, so I couldn't put that in. So
Men in Black there's 4 of them now.
Yeah, again, I thought about it, but
only one really good film. The rest is shocking.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Expendables nearly made it in for me, but that 4th one
that 4th one's too bad.
So bad.
Plus, I don't think I've seen 3 either.
Another one for you, Hotel Transylvania has got 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know you've watched all of them.
I have watched all of them, but they all blur into one, and I think by the time you get the first one's good, and then they peter off quite quickly.
So I'm sure there's other ones me and Rich have both missed. So if anyone can tell us what your best quadrilogies are and your rules and what you think makes a quadrilogy or doesn't make a quadrilogy and stuff like that, because there's a whole host of taking the piss with what makes a spin-off and stuff like that. Was I being risque with Mad Max?
I think Mad Max was pushing it personally.
Well, if I'm not allowed Mad Max, I'm putting Bad Boys at number 2.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, Rich, see us out.
Oh, I'm just gutted about the Apes movies now. What have I done? Yeah. As Dave said, let us know your thoughts, what your favourite quadrilogies are. Get us on social media. We're at Unequal Sequel and all those things. Or you can email us unequalsequel@hotmail.com. Or, of course, you can leave us comments on Spotify or on YouTube if that is how you listen to us. So, do let us know what you think. If there's any quadrilogies we've missed. If, like me, you're like, I forgot about that one and it's great. Then let us know. Join us on anotherslice.com/unequal sequel, where for just $2.99 a month, you can join our subscription service. We've just recorded the Dirty Harry box set entry, Sudden Impact, the 4th movie in the Dirty Harry box set. So come and join us over there for that as well. And also help us think of a new box set to do next time. Because, this one's coming to an end. We've only got one more Dirty Harry movie to watch. So give us some ideas for that as well over on anotherslice.com/unequal sequel. Please give us a little rating, hit the subscribe button, hit the auto download button, 5-star rating, and a little review, especially if you listen on Apple Podcasts, would really help us out, really helps other people to find the podcast as well. But yeah, thank you for listening. We love you lot.
Thanks very much. We really appreciate that. I enjoyed that episode, actually.
Nice to do a ranking. We've not done one for ages.
No, next year we'll do the 5 and whatever, you said, a quintrilogy or whatever they're called.
I think we made a good decision to not put the pressure on ourselves to review every sequel.
I'm really enjoying it because we're also very busy in our other lives. It sounds like I'm fucking Batman. I'm not Batman. Our actual lives. So that's good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the chat. It was a fun one for us. It is a goodbye from me. Bye-bye. And a goodbye from him.
Bye.
See you on the next one. Sequel to this one. Have a great week. Bye-bye. I did think you were going to stick in Toy Story and Shrek at one point.
No. I was only winding you up a little bit.
Yeah, you did a good job. But it is interesting when they, films do not plan to be quadrilogies or whatever, and then, we will make another one, and then that didn't happen. That's why I think I'm not quite sure what's happening with the future of the Planet of the Apes movies.
This is true. There might be another one, right?
There might be a 5, and then you can put it in the 5th.
Yes.
So that's something to look forward to for you.